Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, it's just been a while. I've just had a lot of stuff going on right now. Just haven't had time to sit down and film, so finally got around to it today. Um, yeah, just putting on my primer right now. I did get some new stuff for my skincare that I've been trying out and it's been working pretty good. That I didn't show in my last video. I'll go ahead and show you guys. It's this Rice Daily Brightening Scrub Foam. It feels really good. It feels like it really exfoliates because that's what something I was looking for. Um, yeah, I like it. I found it on Amazon for like, I don't know, $12 or something like that. Anyways, but then something else I've also been doing, more wild ferns. I like it. It works. Is I have their face serum and their eye serum, and it's been working well for me. It's just extra moisturizing and all that. For the exfoliator though, I've only been using that a couple of times a week or so. But I find it's really good. Notice my skin looks a little red, but I did just put on some lotions like a couple minutes ago. But I'm just putting on my primer right now, my Neutrogena primer. Get that all smoothed out. So there we go. There's all that. Get this all primed up and everything. There we go. Yeah, it's just been crazy, just life in general, and just been helping out family where I can. So haven't had time to just sit down and do this, honestly. And also haven't been home a whole lot, so again. Um, let's see. Oh, I just realized I forgot something. I gotta pause it and come back. Sorry about that. I'm back. I forgot to grab one of the eyeshadows I was gonna use, which is my Perry Para palette. Honestly, not gonna be using it too much today for the look I'm doing. I also got something I haven't ever had, but I've always wanted, which was a blue lipstick. So, yeah. Because I thought about using, I like my Kosas one, which is a really dark red one. I think I used that in my Get Ready With Me video. But I like that one and all, don't get me wrong, but I just kind of want to use that today and see how that goes with the blue one, with the look I want to do. Yeah. And one thing I want to talk about that I like to do usually when I'm doing my makeup and not filming is I listen to music. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, one of my favorite bands right now, I'm actually wearing their shirt, is Papa Roach. Went to their concert, love them. Me and my husband are huge fans. And especially with their newest song, Talk Away the Dark or Leave a Light On. Um yeah, that one's, it's just a really great song and I personally love it. But also I'll listen to other kinds of music. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. Like sometimes it'll honestly be like classical like Beethoven. Like I'll do that especially when I'm stressed out and it just relaxes me for some reason. It works. I'm happy with it. I don't question that. Sometimes it's country, sometimes, it's basically any sort of music really. There really isn't a genre. The one I'll least listen to though, which I'm not the biggest fan of rap, but I will listen to it sometimes on occasion. But I don't even know what triggers the one for that, but it, just occasionally. Not against it, just not the biggest fan, personally. And I know that some people really, really like rap music. Just, yeah, like I said. Alright, just getting my foundation on here. Like, like usual, it's my Neutrogena one. Just get that on. Cover up my redness a little, which I notice has been going away since I've been taking better care of my skin. But yeah, back to music. We actually went and saw Papa Roach a couple years ago. He was out where I live. He was only like not even a couple miles from us. He was out here with Hollywood Undead, Falling in Reverse, and Bad Wolves. And yeah, me and my husband were so excited to be at that concert. That's a band we both listened to really growing up. and that band has actually helped him more than me because a lot of their songs are about mental health issues, and he had some of those. He went through a bit of depression and all, and yeah, and just for him to see the people that helped him with all that meant a lot to him. So, but I also just wanted to go to a concert. Like, it just happened to be a bonus that it was Papa Roach, because like I said, we have a place where they were not too far away from us, and I was just looking on their site because I didn't want to drive terribly far, because I know of a few other places around here where they could perform at, but you know, sometimes it can be quite a drive, or just terrible parking for some of them I know of. So there we go. Just trying to make sure I got that all smoothed out pretty good. There we go. But yeah, like I said, favorite band is Papa Roach, but will listen to others, just depends. Like, alright, I should say favorite rock band is Papa Roach, like, but they're the ones I mostly listen to out of anything. But yeah, you know, comment down below on what your guys' favorite bands are, because I want to know, and am looking to explore new music and all that. So honestly, that's how I heard of Falling in Reverse and Hollywood Undead, was when I went to the concert. See, a little bit I need to smooth out all that, get smoothed out later. Because I already knew of Bad Wolves, so, you know, just making sure I got my makeup all pretty good so far. But during that concert, I actually passed out because we were up in the pit and so many people were crowded around us. It was crazy. But I still had a pretty good time, so I mean, you know, that's all that matters. And yeah. Just getting my eyebrows done. If I don't do this, it seems like they disappear under the makeup. There we go. And I've seen videos where people use this brush tip to draw the individual hairs. This one's actually just a bit too dark for me to do that. I'm sure if I found one that's more of a blonder shade, it would work just fine. But this one, I only want a little bit of tint, not a whole lot anyways, so I make it work. Yeah, and with the eye look today, I'm gonna do something I haven't done since like high school, and do like a white eyeshadow. I haven't done that in so long. I'm gonna use this on the waterline first. And this is my NYX white one. Although one thing I should do is a concealer first. Hopefully this will be a good stopping point after I'm done with this. But yeah, what else do you guys listen to and stuff like that? Like, you know, what do you do? I should rephrase that. What do you do when you're doing your makeup? Like, do you listen to some sort of music or videos or what? Because like I said, I usually just play some sort of music. Usually it's Papa Roach, 9 times out of 10. So, get my concealer real quick. And use that to just prime and lighten up around my eyes. Because like I said, Papa Roach is like our favorite band of all time. And it meant a lot to my husband that that was the first concert we went to together. He's been to concerts before, more like Rockfest and stuff. But yeah. He was just really, really happy when I was able to take him to a Papa Roach concert, though. Because he had never seen Papa Roach in person. So to see them up on the stage really meant a lot for him. Meant a lot for both of us, honestly. But like I said, my husband needed his music more than I did growing up. Let's see. And the next time they're touring out where I'm at, or even kind of close, I will happily go see them again. Because, yeah, why wouldn't I? And as I remember last time, tickets weren't terribly expensive. I don't remember how much we paid. I want to say it was like $80 or something for where we were at, but I'm not entirely sure. So it's been a couple of years. But yeah, next time they're out here, I'm definitely going to go see them. And yeah, other than that. Another thing I listen to when doing my makeup is like country music. I can't explain why, but sometimes it's literally either rock or country. Like, there is no in between. Do this to get me that's gathered up under my eyelid. There we go. I think I got that pretty good. Yep. Looks like it. And since I got my waterline already, I'm gonna get underneath my bottom lashes. I got a mirror here. Just kind of getting under my lashes. Just to really make them stand out. The spot I missed on my water line, so I'll get that real quick. But yeah, like some of my other favorite songs of theirs are like, oh, what's it called? Kick in the Teeth. That's a good one. That's good, especially if you're working out. Lifeline. That one's a good one. That's also my husband's favorite. Scars is mine. Well, it's more or less a tie between Scars and their newest one, Talk Away the Dark. Trying to think of other song titles that are escaping me for some reason. I know I like Burn. That one's a good one. And Hollywood Whore. Pretty much all their songs. I don't have a favorite. But yeah. And I got my bigger eye pencil from NYX that I'm gonna use to do this. Top of my lashes. Like I said, I haven't done white in a very long time, so I didn't even use this on the bottom. I did use the pencil to get in where this won't easily. Wipe that away. But yeah. I know another band I want to go see is Shinedown. I do like them too. I know Papa Roach toured with them last year, I think, but I honestly didn't get a chance to go see them. They were kind of close to me, but at the same time, they were at a theater I don't like the parking at all. Like, it is such a nightmare. I don't know how people do it. And I thought about tolerating it for that, but then I think that was around the time I got injured, so I was just like, nah, I'm gonna stay home. Cause yeah, just get this nice and white. Forgot how very transparent white can be when doing this. But yeah, so far that's looking pretty good to me. And then I will grab my, there we go, my smaller pencil and do my other water line. There we go. That's actually why I got the smaller pencil. It's easier to do on your water line than anything, so just going back in with my big one. That way I can just do this. But yeah, like I said, the next time Papa Roach is out here, definitely going. I'm gonna have to look at their tour schedule again. It's been a long time since I looked at that. Although if I go while I'm still injured, I'm obviously gonna be sitting in a seat instead of up in the pit. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Let's get that. Colored it in well. Kind of coloring my eyelashes at this point, but well. I think that looks pretty good. One thing I like is that you can go in with your finger and just kind of remove whatever you feel like needs it. Okay, and the next thing I'm gonna get is an eye brush. This one will do. I forgot to move them closer, but I only need one. There we go. And the only thing I'm using for my Peri Para palette is this sparkly one here. And maybe a bit of the highlighter. We'll see. But I'm just going to dab that in there a little. Get a good amount of the sparkles. Because I just want that clear sparkle. Just adds nice. And just dab that on. Although this is more of a blending brush, it should work just fine. Don't know if you guys can see that, but I just added a little sparkle. I add a little more though. Never have too much. But yeah, that'll be a lot of fun for me and my husband to go do whenever they come back around us. So yeah, we both had a huge blast at their concert. So yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with my mascara. And I'm probably going to grab my smaller mirror to do this. This makes it a lot easier for me. There we go. Got that one. See some mist over here. There we go. And I got my bottom lash. And I'm going to do a second coat. Let's see. And with the second coat, I always wiggle it and it just appears a little bit better in my opinion. Yeah, like next time I go, I'll definitely be sitting down. I'll probably still do some makeup. I don't think I did last time though, because I expected it. It was kind of a hot day and I just wasn't with that. But I also remember it raining a bit just before the concert, so it made me really, really happy I did not wear makeup. So yeah, see if I can dab a little bit off those. If not, I might apply more to my other bottom lash. There we go. That's better. They both match now. I'm happy with that. There's that. I'm gonna wash my hands before I somehow get mascara everywhere that I don't want it. Because it's already going all over my hands, so there we go. Got that, and there's that. Now I'm going to do a bit of contouring. Not that side. I only use one side of this Wonder Stick. If I use their highlighting side, it looks really weird on me. And this is supposed to be their universal light one, but it just looks strange. I don't like their highlighter. That's why I'll either use the highlighter from Peri Para that comes in their palette, or I'll use my concealer as a highlighter. So just get a little bit on the forehead. I may try to do a slightly darker contour today. A little bit here. But I like these contour sticks because I feel like I could place it where I want really easily. And then just kind of follow that line. Just kind of follow that line. There we go. Yeah, it's a little uneven, but oh well. Go underneath a little. There we go. I don't worry too much about getting my contour lines perfect because I will make it work, trust me. Although I think my cheek ones could have went up a little higher, but not today. Actually, they definitely could have. I might, try to work with that. We'll see. And I'll get a little here, here, and some here. Not much, but just some. If not, I'll work with it and we'll see how it looks for the day. Grab my sponge and start blending. Let's see. Yeah, if I could figure out how to play a song while doing a video on my phone, because all this is done on my phone, I definitely would for you guys, but I'm not that tech savvy. So, yeah. Because I don't, and also if you guys don't like Papa Roach or rock music or whatever, then I also don't want to do that to you. Because, yeah. Just trying to move some of the little hairs to make it easier to blend. Okay. Just blend out some of this contour. make sure it blended on the tip of my nose. There's been times I forgot, and then I go outside and I'm like, I forgot to blend there. It looks so weird. Blend this a little. And this. Blend over here a little bit. So far it looks good. Blend out the cheeks. See if I can make that work pretty well, I think. If not, I'll, like I said, make something work. I think that worked out pretty well. I think the concealer's helping it move actually, so that's good. Just blend that down here a little bit. I think I want to put a little more on my cheeks and, you know, go from there. If it's a little dark today, oh well, I may or may not be going out today. We'll see. So it's not going to matter too much. There we go. And there's that. Blend that out. Blend this out. See how it looks after. There we go. I like that better. I might add a bit more highlighter underneath. We'll just do a little. Just a little. That's why I like my concealer to be like this. I can just add it wherever. There we go. That looks pretty good. So, there. All right, and that was the little bowl I keep on my sink that I usually keep my beauty blender in. I did not expect that to fall in there. Glad it didn't break though. That was fun and scary. Oh yeah, I got another new Winky Lux blush. This one is Dodgy. I like these though. These are really pretty. It says you can use a brush to do it. I used one of my brushes that said it was for like creams and stuff. I couldn't really get it to pick up on the color, so I used my fingers. So, and the way I see it, my fingers are clean before I do this, so yeah, it's pretty pigmented. Loving it, especially for this look. It should look pretty good with it. And if I need to, I can always go over it with my beauty blender to really blend it out. And I can just do that and get a little more and a little more pinky there. Might blend that a teeny bit. We'll see on the back there. But love the color. So I do want to get one of their other colors I can't seem to find in stores. I believe it's called Knickers. Like, these seem to be English names, which I'm fine with as long as the stuff works, especially when this stuff's like 20 bucks each. Because the other one I got is called Tea Time. So, but this one's a more their red that I like. Although I'm probably going to blend that a teeny bit with my beauty blender, because blending it with the finger that I applied it with, it's not doing much. Just a teeny bit. Also make sure I got up here blended well. Just making sure I got all this. See, I wouldn't have seen that if I hadn't double checked until later. But yeah, to really finish off this look though, I'm gonna use my blue one. I know it's gonna be a weird look, but nah, I just have fun with my makeup, and that's all that matters. And this is the NYX, what color is this? Blue Velvet. And I like this one. It applies very easily. It's very pigmented. So. See? Love that color. It's so pretty. And what's crazy is I used to want a blue lipstick, and by the time I got around to going for one, the stores around me do not carry it. So I had to find this online on Amazon. See if there's any spots that need a little, that I didn't get very well. But you usually get it pretty good in one swipe with this one, so yeah. This will probably look good with a bolder eyed look as well, but I definitely wanted to do the white. I hadn't done that in forever. Kind of makes me think of like a winter theme. All right, but I think that looks pretty good today, so I'm going to go ahead and set that with my setting spray. But yeah, whenever my husband's home and I'm doing this, like he'll usually hear me singing along to any music that I'm listening to. Yeah, and he likes hearing me sing. I don't think I'm that great, but he thinks I am, and I'm like, oh. There we go. But yeah, because like I said, I'm usually listening, and it's usually Papa Roach, and he likes that anyway. So yeah, get this drying. There we go. But let me know what you guys think. Like I said, maybe next time I do the blue lipstick, I do a bolder eye look. But I really, really, really wanted to do the white one today. So yeah. And also let me know what your like favorite bands are and stuff. I'm always wanting to listen to new music that, you know, if I haven't heard of them especially, or if I kind of forgot they existed, which that happens with some bands sometimes for me. Like, you know, I'll hear a random song on the radio or in my YouTube feed, it'll randomly pop up. There we go. Words are just fun today. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that song. Like, what was it? My husband listened to the other day. It was Sum 41, and I totally forgot they existed as a band. But it's been so long since I've heard some of their music, so yeah. All right, I think that's all set. So yeah, comment, let me know what you think, you guys. Like, you know, like I said, I'm definitely gonna do this blue lipstick again, but probably with a bolder eye look, you know. But yeah, and then I also have this red one I like too from Kosas, so we'll see. Next time maybe I'll do something with that. We'll see. But yeah, so I'll see you guys some other time. Bye.